Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Here with a vendor wax haul, so the first haul video from my forwarder box, if the video that went up just before this one. So this will focus on what I received from Scoopable Tart wax. So these haul videos, I've been doing them for a while, but I thought I'd just sort of refresh. And we all do this, right? When you open up an order from a vendor, you go through and you smell it and you get excited or not excited, depending on how it is. It's not really a review. It's just the thoughts that you have when you open a new order. So I record those. So I just wanted to sort of make that clear, because I don't know if there's been some confusion with some people about what a cold sniff haul is versus what it isn't. And for me, and I think for most people on YouTube who do them, but it's really just an opportunity to open them up, sort of give some first impressions, and then, yeah, so just wanted to sort of say that. And I'm sorry, I'm just a hot mess too. I not long out of the shower, so my hair's a disaster and my face is all blotchy and stuff, so and I don't want to put any makeup on it at the moment because it's all red and blotchy, and that just makes it worse. So you get me as I am. So Scoopable Tart wax. So I've never tried Scoopable Tart wax before. It is a brand that was around, I think she retired when I first was just getting into vendor wax. I think I remember like her last ever sale, but because I was just getting into vendor wax, I didn't really see the point in me purchasing from a company that was going away. So Scoopable Tart wax is Kathy runs the brand. She is the mother of Jenny from Rose Girls. Rose Girls used to be her brand, and then Jenny took over, and I'm not pretending like I'm an expert in what happened with these brands, but I know Jenny took over Rose Girls, and Scoopable Tart wax existed for a while and then they retired, but now they are back. So this is they've done a few orders, but this was the first pre-order, I think, and I went in because I've heard lots of wonderful things about the wax. I do like Scoopable wax. I know not everybody does, but I quite like it. And there was one scent in particular I was really keen to get. Scoopable Tart wax offers a lot of blends that you get from Rose Girls. Honestly, a lot of them are probably actually Kathy's blends to begin with, and you know, became part of the Rose Girls line, but Jenny probably inherited. And then some of them are she does do some blends too that are more sort of Rose Girls originals, and some of her own as well. So there was one scent in particular that I got because I absolutely adore it, or a version of it, from Rose Girls, but the throw from Rose Girls in the hard wax has just not been good enough. So I was excited because Scoopable wax does tend to do better in my home. And so that's where I feel like, for me, Scoopable Tart wax may fill a hole, because some Rose Girls performs amazingly for me. So I'll continue to buy those scents. But there's been a few scents that I've enjoyed, but they just don't suit my home or my warmers, or for whatever reason. So for that, if I can get those scents that I like that don't perform so well and get them to do better in the Scoopable Tart wax, then that is perfect for me. So sample. So it comes in this bag. It says thank you for your order. Scoopy sample in quite a generous kind. I think I could probably get a few melts out of that. So this one is called Granny's House. Sorry, there's a shadow. Let me just see if fixes the shadow anyway. So this one is Granny's House. So woodsy scent with apples, ginger and cinnamon. It's really pretty. The first thing I can smell is cinnamon apples, but it's not a really kind of spicy cinnamon. It's a nice, almost cinnamon sugar apple scent. It kind of reminds me, there's a scent called Lumberjack, which is kind of autumn fruity. And it actually reminds me a little bit of that. And I think that's the sort of the woody notes might be similar to Lumberjack. I don't really smell ginger, to be honest. Maybe gently. Anyway, it's a nice scent. That will be good, and it's perfect season coming into fall for me, so I'm excited about that. Okay, so the scent that I got really excited about, and I actually got two, so hopefully this does well, I figured if it doesn't, it will be fairly easy for me to find a new home in Australia. But very lovely bread. Actually, I'll talk about the scoops first. So the scoop, this is what they look like. Black lid, clear container. They are the same size as L3's scoops. I was going to say they're a bit more expensive. They're $11 and L3's are, I don't know, $8.50, $8.75 now. I can't remember. But actually L3's wax is generally quite on the cheaper side for vendor wax. So yes, there is a price difference, but it doesn't necessarily mean that this is expensive. It just, you know, L3 is quite good value. So anyway, and scoopable wax, you usually don't need too much. So, all right, very lovely bread. Anyway, so this is wild berry, lemon cookie, baked zucchini bread, blackberry jam cookie, and marshmallow smoothie. So I've had very lovely, not very lovely bread, but I've had very lovely birthday cake and very lovely ice cream. And I really love the berry lovely scent. So the wild, I think it's blackberry jam, butter cookie, lemon cookie, and wild berry. And it's just an amazing, slightly lemony, sweet kind of berry scent. I haven't smelt it anywhere else. But both the ice cream and the berry lovely birthday cake, the throw was light for me from Rose Girls. So I was really excited to be able to try, because I decided as much as I like that scent, I wasn't going to buy it again because there's no point if it doesn't perform. So I was really excited to be able to try a blend like that in something that may well do better. And I thought it would smell really good with zucchini bread too, and it really does. It's really lovely. It's just, because I love wild berry and I think it does blend well with blackberry jam, but the lemon, it's kind of a sweet, almost like a glazed lemon. So yeah, this is like jammy with a slight lemon glaze, and then the zucchini bread bakery, and it's just amazing. So yeah, smells absolutely delicious, super happy, really hoping it performs well. Then I will be absolutely justified in having 2 of those because I love that. Another scent I was quite enthusiastic about ordering is Blackberry Amber. So this one is blackberries with central amber notes. The first time I ever smelled this oil was a Rose Girls order. I got a mini melted bag of it. It actually did do really strongly, but it was here in the pre-order, so, and I don't think it was up. I don't know if it was up last time I ordered from Rose Girls. So, but anyway, I've actually also ordered this from another vendor. I've got a souffle from Ebony Violet sitting there as well. I just finished my Rose Girls bag of it. It's a fantastic oil no matter who does it. It's so nice. I mean, it's blackberry. It is a beautiful perfumed blackberry, but it's not like floral. I love amber, so for me, amber with blackberry is just amazing. It's just so pretty. And this one blends really nicely with rain. In fact, the first time I think I ever encountered the oil was, I think Sassy Girl Aroma has a blend with rain and blackberry amber, and I loved that. So I would definitely blend this myself with like a rain scent. I think that would be, I know it's amazing. Or even like potentially fresh kind of tree, like anything kind of, yeah, I feel like aquatic scents would blend really well with this. So I'm happy to have quite, you know, a whole scoop plus the scent that I have from the other vendor as well, so that I can, because I love melting it solo, but blending it too will be really fun. Okay, so everything else is kind of new to me, I think. Almost. So this one this one I've had before from Rose Girls as well. So vanilla strawberry Noel, so vanilla wafers, strawberry jam, vanilla bean Noel. This one also didn't have any performance issues from Rose Girls on. It was quite strong. Again, I was placing the order from Scoopable, not from Rose Girls. I am trying to reduce the amount of orders that I place to 3 a month. So, you know, consolidate wherever I can. I will admit, I'm not as big of a fan of like vanilla wafers as I used to be. And I can smell that quite strongly. So I was melting a strawberry pound cake Miller wafer scent the other day, and like I like it, but I just prefer kind of a denser bakery. It's a bit sweet, but it's good. So it does smell good. It does smell exactly like I remember, and it smells nice and strong. So this one I have had as well in blends, and I think I had it once. I got a bakery sampler from her once, from Rose Girls once. So this is Vanilla Crunch Donuts, Rich Buttery Bakery Heaven. So the sampler I got, this was back in the day when she used to have stuff on her website all the time. Back in the day, 2019, because you used to be able to get like a bakery mini melter sampler or a fruity bakery one, and it just had like little packs of 4, and you could try all the different bakery scents that she had. So I know I had this back then, and I think I liked it, but I didn't love it back then. But I do think I quite like it now, so I'm giving it a bit of a rub. I find if you want to get a good sense, if you're smelling a scoop and you can't quite tell what it smells like, yeah, giving it a bit of a rub on top sort of gets it going a little bit. You can dig into it with a spoon as well, but I don't like to do that because I like to keep the tops smooth until I use them. It's definitely very vanilla-like. I don't know where the crunch comes from because it does not smell like a crunchy bakery. Like it smells like a vanilla glazed donut to me. And it's not super donut-y, like not fried doughy either. But it is a nice bakery. It will be a nice blender. So that's what that's for. Another, I think, Rose Girl staple. So this is Monster Cookie Fluff Puffs, which is Monster Cookie and Marshmallow Flute Smoothie. I get really confused because Fluff Puffs, is Fluff Puffs literally just marshmallow smoothie? Or is it something else? I don't know. Anyway, I've liked blends with Fluff Puffs or marshmallow smoothie, I guess. So, and I think her Monster Cookie is the cookie scent I like more. Royal Sugar Cookie smells funky to me. Some blends it smells okay, but a lot of the time it smells funky. But no, this smells like a very delicious bakery. This would go really well with coffee. Like I feel this one's actually crying out for coffee, so I might add a little bit to it. But still, it would be good on its own as well. It's quite sweet. The marshmallow smoothie Fluff Puffs is quite sweet. So it's quite a sugary, sugar cookie type scent, but it is good. Another, well, I got lots of classic Rose Girl scents because they were there. Save the Drama for Your Mama. So, ooh, come on. So this one is blend of pink sugar type and Monster Cookie. So again, that Monster Cookie, and I just love cookie pink sugar scents. This one, I don't really smell any cookie on cold. I just kind of smell pink sugar. So we'll have to see how this one melts up. It smells nice. It's a nice pink sugar, but it just smells like pink sugar. So, we'll see. Black Cherry Mellow type. This one, I'm actually not sure why I threw this in. Dark Cherry, Black Cherry, and rather Sumptuous Mellow. I think I've just been enjoying Mellow scents lately. I think I have encountered this oil a long time ago, but it's been a while. It's very strong. It's much stronger on the black cherry, and I think that, or the cherry and the raspberry than it is, and that black raspberry, sort of that very sweet raspberry, than the Merlot. So I like it. I feel like maybe it needs a bit of something else, oop, to kind of cut that sweetness. Could even do with like a little bit of a citrus. Could maybe just cut it a little bit. Yeah, it's nice, but I just feel like it needs a bit of something else. Beechwood Vetiver Smoothie. So Beechwood Vetiver blended with marshmallow smoothie. So she had another one called Puff the Magic Dragon, which was, I think, was this plus Clean Linen. And I tossed up between the two, but I decided to stick with the simpler one. I love Beechwood Vetiver. It's a really amazing, unique, it's kind of aquatic, but not really. It's different. So I love Beechwood Vetiver. So I thought with Marshmallow Smoothie was just an interesting sounding kind of concept. And it pretty much just smells like Beechwood Vetiver, but a bit sweeter. Beechwood Vetiver already has kind of I think it's got like a jasmine and like a sun-dried driftwood. It leans a little bit sweet in its mix anyway. So I just feel like the marshmallow smoothie kind of amps up those sorts of notes. So I like it, but yeah, it's pretty much, to me, it smells like beechwood vetiver. Just a couple more. So Americana marshmallow smoothie. So monster cookie, blackberry jam butter cookie, and marshmallow smoothie. So I can't remember if I've tried this one or not before from Rose Girls. Pardon me. It does smell good. So I've had Rose Girls blackberry jam butter cookie. I've had blends I've enjoyed it in. I know solo I was not a big fan. Some blackberry jam butter cookies get a really strange note to me, and hers did. And in some blends the weirdness kind of comes out. It's going to be a bit tricky to know with this one because it definitely doesn't come out in Very Lovely, even though I'm pretty sure there is blackberry jam butter cookie in that. I don't get the weird tone there, but I have found with the blends it smells odd, and it doesn't smell odd until I melt it. So this smells really nice right now. It smells like a sweet, jammy, cookie, slightly cookie scent. But more, it's definitely more kind of creamy marshmallowy. So it smells really good, but I'll be interested to see how the blackberry jam butter cookie goes. And then the last scent that I got is Simply Amazing Bakery. So hot apple pie, baked zucchini bread, monster cookie, pink sugar type, and vanilla wafers. So I was curious about this one. I wasn't quite sure how the pink sugar would go with like an apple pie bakery scent. Everything else sounded like, you know, almost kind of standard in a way, I suppose, but the pink sugar I thought was an interesting addition. It's nice. First and foremost, I definitely get like a spiced apple pie scent with a nice sort of extra bakery-like base, a little bit of zucchini bread. I wanted to say that I don't smell pink sugar, but I feel like I can slightly, but it's subtle. It's kind of weaved into the background there. Just a little bit of a point of difference in a apple bakery scent. So it's good. It'll be good for this season, moving into the cooler months, although it hasn't cooled down yet, but it will. So that'll be a really good scent for then. So that's everything that I got from Scoopable Tart Wax. I'm very excited to start testing and melting these out. I did just place, she had a pre-order. It might even still be open. I think she was leaving it open till Monday. So there is a pre-order open at the moment. She was going to do a pre-order in April, but then they opened it up early, like a week early. I'm not sure why. It kind of took me by surprise. It wasn't on my planned order list either. But she had a couple of just scents that I really like. She did a few mango sorbet scents. I'm a sucker for more mango sorbet. So I think I only ordered 5 scoops this time around. So yeah. So yeah, that's that video done and dusted. Still more haul videos to do. I'll probably do another one maybe tonight. So yeah, stay tuned for those, and I hope you're all doing really well, and I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye.